Hello, friends. The people of Aruba are so very happy to be welcoming our visitors.
We really missed you.
As we meet again, it is very important that our visitors and our Aruban people work together to make sure that we do it right.
This video will give guidance to help ensure you have a safe journey and experience in Aruba.
It will also give more detail on all the safety and cleanliness protocols put in place for the well-being of our beloved visitors and locals.
Now, some things will be a little different.
As the whole world has had to adjust,
But we're still, and always will be,
The one happy island.
we are open for happiness.
Proper planning and packing at home means a smoother, safer trip. Be sure to log on and check all the updated procedures of your airport and airline, as well as your accommodations and car rental agency in Aruba. It's important to know that all visitors will be required to complete the online embarkation and disembarkation card process. It will require visitors to provide health information 72 hours prior to travel, as well as the requisite health insurance coverage to determine if entry to Aruba is permitted. Visitors will have the option to show certification of a negative PCR test prior to travel. Visitors not choosing that option will take a PCR test upon arrival at the airport in Aruba. Please visit Aruba.com for the most updated information on the online ED card and the government procedures for visitors showing symptoms or testing positive for COVID-19 while in Aruba. The Aruban government requires all travelers wear a mask in flight to Aruba as well as in the airport in Aruba. Also, learn about the Aruba Health Happiness Code at Aruba.com, a certification seal for local businesses that have taken rigorous safety measures for their guests. Be sure to pack hand sanitizer and don't forget to bring your mask. See you soon in sunny Aruba.
In addition to normal TSA procedures, there will be heightened safety protocols, so leave extra time and stress less. If possible, keep the windows open on the taxi ride and follow your state's mask protocols. It is important to have your approved online embarkation and disembarkation card. You will need to show it at check-in to be permitted to travel to Aruba. Practice social distancing and follow the airline staff and TSA personnel instructions. Have your travel documents handy and be security line ready. No beverages, remove electronics, you know the drill. As in-flight service will likely be limited, you may want to pick up some food and beverages prior to boarding. Follow your airline's regulations for in-flight social distancing and hygiene. And remember, masks are required in-flight and at the airport in Aruba. Next stop, One Happy Island.
The safety and screening procedures at Queen Beatrix International Airport will be thorough and in compliance with Aruba's Department of Public Health, Department of Civil Aviation, and the World Health Organization. For everyone's safety, there will be a PCR test for all arriving passengers who did not provide certification of a negative PCR test prior to travel. Children 14 and under will not be required to take a PCR test. At the airport, there will also be social distancing markers, sanitizer stations, shields and safeguards, on-site medical professionals, and more. It's important to know that masks will be required while in the airport. Please visit aruba.com for the most updated information on airport health screening and the government-mandated procedures for visitors showing symptoms or testing positive for COVID-19 while in Aruba. Follow airport personnel instructions, practice social distancing, and use hand sanitizer when retrieving your luggage. Bombini, welcome to Aruba.
Most of Aruba's car rental agencies are right outside arrivals and very easy to find. Taxi lines will practice social distancing, and taxis will have elevated cleanliness procedures in compliance with the Aruba Health and Happiness Code. As you explore the island, you will likely see the Aruba Health and Happiness Code seal at your hotel, restaurants, retail shops, and more. This is your assurance that the service provider has met the government's requirements for safety and cleanliness. Aruba's small size means a quick ride, and in sunny Aruba, you can keep the windows open. Hop in, it's time to get you unpacked.
Aruba's hotels and resorts have implemented cleaning protocols for luggage handling, elevator safety, housekeeping, room service, and more. These are based on the best practices from the Aruba Hotel and Tourism Association, as well as the World Health Organization guidelines. All of Aruba's hotels and resorts meeting the Aruba Health and Happiness Code will display their certification seal. Each hotel will also have their own protocols, such as digital check-in, online payment, and mobile keycards as part of their new norms. Aruba's accommodations are making your experience as enjoyable as ever. But please do adhere to social distancing for the safety of your family as well as the other guests. If you are staying at a villa, timeshare, or private home rental, be sure to check their updated procedures prior to arrival. Please have patience with our very necessary new visitor safety procedures. You may need to adjust to island time just a little bit. We invite you to relax and enjoy Aruba.
Aruba's stunning beaches are all public and will be open for visitors to enjoy responsibly. We ask that you practice smart social distancing and avoid forming large groups on the beach and in the water. Hotels and resorts on the beach will have social distancing safety procedures in place for their guests' use of palapas and beach chairs. Know that there will also be frequent cleaning and sanitation procedures in place. Be sure to look for the Aruba Health and Happiness Code seal at all beachside food and beverage establishments. Aruba has so many amazing beaches, so explore and find the perfect spacious spot that's comfortable for you. Don't forget to wear sunscreen.
All of Aruba's amazing food and beverage establishments will have their Aruba Health and Happiness Code seal. They will be adhering to social distancing rules for tables, menus will be sanitized frequently, and paper menus will be discarded. Many restaurants will also have a delivery and takeout option for reduced physical contact and maximum foodie flexibility. Service may take a bit more time, so please be patient and enjoy Aruba. Bon appetit and cheers!
Tour operators that service Aruba's attractions will also be in compliance with the Aruba Health and Happiness Code. Bus and jeep tours will operate with smaller group sizes and use exacting cleanliness methods, cleaning seats and frequently touched areas. Boat, snorkel, and scuba excursions will have social distancing seating arrangements and cleanliness-focused passenger flows for boarding and exiting the craft. All equipment will be thoroughly cleaned and disinfected immediately after each tour. Our beautiful ARIKOK National Park will be open to visitors, and sites and trails will respect social distancing. The park will also regulate visitor numbers for a more intimate nature experience. Have fun exploring the many wonders of our one happy island.
Aruba's retail shops will be open for business and will display the Aruba Health and Happiness Code certification seal. Social distancing will be in effect, and the amount of patrons permitted in the store at one time will be monitored. There will also be cleanliness measures put in place for things like handling merchandise and trying on clothing to ensure the safety of guests. Extra hygiene measures like plexiglass partitions and sanitizing stations will also be put in place. Time to do a little shopping in paradise.
Aruba has excellent public transportation and will be available for all visitors to use to travel around the island. On buses, social distancing will be in effect for all passengers, and there will be signage with safety instructions as well as hand sanitizer when boarding. When at the bus stop, please observe social distancing norms and practice common sense hygiene safety measures. Catch a ride and see Aruba.
Aruba's medical facilities are well prepared. If you're staying at a hotel and have any concerning symptoms, contact your hotel staff immediately. Refrain from leaving your room and minimize interaction with others. Your hotel staff will quickly connect you to a medical professional for a phone consultation. If you're staying at a villa or home rental, stay inside and avoid interaction with others. Immediately contact your host or our medical center directly. Prior to travel, visit aruba.com for full details on the government procedures for those showing symptoms or testing positive for COVID-19 while in Aruba. For us, nothing is more important than the well-being of our visitors.
It's never fun to leave sunny Aruba, but we want you to get home safely. Follow your hotel's policies for luggage transfer to your taxi or car rental. Remember to pack your hand sanitizer and mask in your carry-on luggage. Leave extra time for check-in and security measures for international travel. We recommend arriving at the airport a minimum of 3 hours before your departure. Practice social distancing, and remember, your mask will be required in the Aruba airport. Be sure to get food and beverages at the gate prior to boarding. Be safe at home and enjoy your sunny memories from Aruba.
From all of us in Aruba,
we welcome you back
to our one happy island.
With warmth,
Love,
Gratitude,
and above all, safety.
we look forward to seeing you soon.
We are
Open for happiness.